Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Rob, this is Hobby Desk, and today we've got something pretty cool. Today we're going to talk about the new Hard Plastic U.S. Cavalry from Great Escape Games. Now I must admit, I'm a little bit behind the curve on this one, because I've not been well. So we'll start off with saying the Kickstarter, which you'll see here, was a huge success. It was fully funded, all stretch goals were unlocked, really cool. And it's awesome, another successful Kickstarter for Great Escape. Now, excuse my voice, by the way, guys. Like I said, I've not been well, so I'm a little bit up and down at the moment. I'm feeling much better now, but I'm still a little bit bunged up in the head, so my voice might be a little bit off. But I just want to start off by saying Great Escape Games did send me a set of sprues early, which is in this envelope here. So have a look. So in my, excuse the rustling, there's the classic. Anything else in here? Nothing else in there. And they did, yeah. So Great Escape Games sent me this early. Now, I haven't had a chance to get to it, to be honest. Just with not being well. And the time of year, my work's been a bit crazy. So when I have been feeling good, I haven't been feeling good. Having a better day. It's been a bit up and down. Anyway, ignore all that now. We're feeling a bit better. We're looking at some cool plastic. So the standard leaflet, Dead Man's Hand. What else? Great Escape sell. Best start set on the market, best value for money, by the way. Check it out if you haven't already. Got a video on the channel. The classic. We love the bookmarks on there. And this is what we've been waiting for. So this is my advanced preview sprue, as it were. So what we'll do is we'll crack this bag open. Ooh, nice little Ziploc bag there. So Great Escape Games are very kind enough to send me one sprue, which is 5 figures, multiple options on there, weapons options, head options, things like this. Doesn't want to come out the bag, does it? Come on, you're making me look silly. And a set of the bases. So this down the side. Love those Ziploc bags, by the way. They're really useful for bits when you're done with your snipping and cutting, putting your miniatures together. So let's zoom in a bit closer. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? So, yeah, is it going to pick up? That's our standard 5 bases, 25mm bases. What they've sent us there. And to one side. And this is the sprue. Now, as you can see there, guys, there's a multitude of heads. What's that there? There's 8 heads at the top. There's another 8 at the bottom. All different heads. Really cool. There's some Indian heads as well, where you can make scouts. So this one here, my finger's tapping there. And there's the other chap. Is it this one, maybe? No, he looks like a regular guy with a bit of a quiff. That's quite cool. He's here somewhere. There's a second one. Anyway, as always, guys, my lighting's a little bit off because I haven't done a video for a little while. As always, I'll put some better pictures up of the sprue as I'm talking about it. One of the most exciting things on here is you're getting a beagle. That's really cool. And like I said, you get enough legs and bodies to make 5 miniatures, a multitude of heads, multitude of arms, weapons. So we've got a lot of carbines. Got a bugle. That's cool, isn't it? Got a bugle right there. Obviously, your pistols, your revolvers. This guy's got a bloody saber. That's really cool. And like I say, guys, as I'm chatting, I'll probably put some pictures up again of some painted examples from Great Escape, things like that. Because as you see in here, I haven't had a chance to even build mine yet, but we're going to build one in a minute. Yeah, we even get a little cacti. Whoop, dropping everything. Don't do that. We even get a cacti, which is really cool. I like that Great Escape fill their sprues with extra accoutrements like that. Like a cacti you can stick on your base. We've got a beagle. We do have a bugle. Bugle's right there. Water bottle, canteens. Holsters. Is this another water bottle? More holsters and a scabbard for the saber, which is really cool. I think looking at that, with that scabbard, what I would have liked to have seen, I think, is a scabbard or a sword, a saber, in a scabbard. So you just have it on the side of one of your cavalry men. But, whatever. You've got rank insignia on the arms there. Let's pick that up, yeah. And yeah, so I really like that, guys. As always, I love the Great Escape stuff. I really like their plastics, and the beauty of them is as well, as we're looking at it there, all the bits and pieces are interchangeable with all their other hard plastic miniatures. So these arms, I mean, I know you've got rank insignia and stuff, and if you want to stick these arms on another miniature, it's not going to look out of place. Yes, you can make a renegade cavalry unit, I suppose, who've gone rogue, become outlaws, causing havoc on the plains. Yeah, I really like the heads, actually. Looking at some of these heads, you can make some really grizzled, like this one here, for example. This one in particular, this guy. It's just a plain cowboy hat. It looks like a cowboy hat, plain hat. And some of the suppose you could file down the sabers on them, things like that. So yeah, I really like the expressions on them as well. But right, anyway, enough of this. So thank you to Great Escape for sending me a sprue early. Apologies, I'm only just putting the video out now. Your support of the channel is always really, really appreciated. But also exciting on this video today, we've got this. We'll have a quick look at our free sprue. I'm going to leave that there 1 second. But in the meantime, this is how ill I've been. Great Escape sent me a preview sprue, that one, and now my Kickstarter's arrived. So I'll block out my address on this parcel. I'm going to zoom back out again for a moment, guys. So Great Escape, I fulfilled the Kickstarter. They got all their money and bits and bobs from Kickstarter, so they started sending stuff out. So again, same leaflet as before. Put that to one side. And this is where it gets more exciting, guys, because another bookmark. No, I love these, though. These are very, very handy. Here's a good thing. This is what your miniatures are going to look like put together and painted. And then on the back, I like these US Cavalry. This is going to go up on my wall up there next to mounted gunfighters one. So yeah, I'll get that up on the wall in a minute. Actually, shame that's on the other side. I don't mind two of these. Great Escape, if you're listening, can you send me another one? But yeah, so I love the artwork. That's going to go up on the wall. I'll put that to one side so it doesn't get battered. Whilst we're looking. So yeah, so I went for the, oh God, I can't remember the name of my pledge. I'll put it up there. And in the pledge, I've got 3 sets of the Cavalry sprues. I'm not going to open them all up because, saw them just before. There's no difference there in these to what my free sprue is. The only difference being in each set you get 2 sprues. Now, I also got a couple of the metal miniatures as well. So yeah, so that's my Kickstarter pledge has arrived. Now what we're going to do, guys, on this video is we're going to give away a couple of sprues. So I said that in my last video, we did a giveaway for the plastic gallows. TK was our winner. Congratulations again, TK. He's got his prize now. I sent it out straight away to him. What we're going to do on this, because I've got 3 full sets, I'm going to give away 2 sprues. So I'm going to give away 2 of these loose sprues. So 2 of you lucky viewers are going to get 1 set of 5 figures each. And I'll even send you the bases as well, because I'm a nice guy like that. I'll send you your 5 bases with it as well. And all you've got to do to enter this giveaway is leave a comment below. Like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. And we'll do a draw. It'll probably be, I'm hoping to get a video out towards the end of the month. So I'll leave this up for a couple of weeks maybe. Probably the first week of January. I'm going to do a bit of a 2025 in review video and I'll announce the winner in there. Just keep your eyes peeled, guys. Yeah, so like I said, leave a comment below. Make sure you're a subscriber of the channel and you can be in with a chance of winning a sprue of the new Hard Plastic U.S. Cavalry from Great Escape Games. And yeah, I'll get them sent out in the post to you as soon as you've won and sent me your details. So yeah, and without further ado, what we're going to do now is I'm going to throw these out the way. No, I'm not. I'm just going to carefully place them back down here because a couple of them are prizes for you guys. And I am going to quickly go away and build a figure or 2. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to do that in a minute. No. We're going to zoom in for a second. Because these are the figures from the Kickstarter. What am I doing? See, I'm still not well, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, with every pledge, everyone got a free... Where are we? Pop him over there for 1 second. Everyone got a free Captain John Stiffman. Now, I'll be honest, guys. I am not well versed in the US Cavalry. I haven't watched many films with them in, So a lot of these guys are characters from films that I haven't actually seen. But can't complain. His barrel's a bit bent. Up there. Yep. So this is Captain John Stiffman. As always, I really like Great Escape Games metal figures. I don't know who sculpted them, but they do a great job. Need a little bit of a tidy up, but I expect that with metal miniatures. But yeah, no, he's great. Really, really nice. Quick look at his card. Legendary ability. He's a veteran of the Civil War and Indian Wars. Captain John Stiffman retired to find a new life in the frontier town of Dead Man's Hand, but feels the weight of duty to a past he left behind. Legendary ability. Never apologizes. It's a sign of weakness. And there's his stats. So yes, that's Captain John Stiffman. And then in addition, I when I completed the Pledge Manager, I ordered myself, just because I like the look of the miniature. Again, haven't seen him in a film. Don't know who he is. Apologies. I'll put a picture up or something of them as well. This is General George R. Shaw. I just thought he just looked badass, to be honest. Whether I paint him as a cavalryman or I paint him just as a bit of dirty, grizzled renegade in my town. And yeah, I just thought he was a great miniature. Love the detail on him. Love the cuffs on his jacket and things like this. But yeah, so he is General George R. Shaw, leader of men. Shaw is a veteran of many battles and has had more horses shot from under him than he cares to remember. That's him painted up there. Battle-hardened survivor. So yeah, again, I like that they send the cards now as well. Cards are really cool. So yeah, so that was my 2 metal miniatures. There were a couple of others from other films. I think one of the characters from the Yellowstone spin-off, 1883. But yeah, I just picked up these guys. This guy, he was free with my pledge. I picked up this one because I just thought he looked really cool. And I thought he might fit in well with me, my mountain then, which I'm going to get to in the new year. So anyway, moving on, because I'm waffling on. I like to waffle. I haven't been here for a while, so I'm waffling. I'm going to go and build 1 or 2 of these, and we'll have a look at them in greater detail in a moment. So back in a second, guys. So guys, like I said, I've been away. I've built a couple of figures. Miniatures, whatever you like to call them. That's a bit of a hot debate in itself, isn't it? Anyway, I digress. So I've built a couple of figures, miniatures. I've built 2 cavalrymen, and I've built the all-important beagle. So we'll start with the beagle. Let's get nice and close for you. Is it going to focus for me? Focus. Focus. Doesn't want to focus, does it? There we go. So this is our beagle. Nice 2-part miniature. Just really basic, sitting down. Now, like I said, guys, I don't know enough about the US cavalry in the Old West. Is the beagle of significance? Again, is this a reference to a film? Is this just something they had? Maybe they hunted with them, beagles, or like gun dogs, something like that. Good at tracking. So yeah, that's the beagle. Really, really cool. Always like having little things like this on sprues. Really, really cool. I've made a standard sort of infantryman or cavalryman, wielding a carbine. He's got his pistol on his hip, his canteen as well. You know, he's ready to trudge on through the plains, looking for the baddies or the goodies, depending on whose side you're on. But again, it went together really nicely. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different pieces on there. Holsters were separate, canteen separate. The arms went together nicely. Heads, like I said, big selection of heads. Really, really, really pleased with them. Really, really cool. Like these, very characterful as well. That's what I like about the Great Escape stuff. The miniatures have character. I know you put them together yourself, and you can put them together in whatever configuration you want, but they look good. There's some really, really cool heads. I made this guy some sort of captain, maybe. Is his scabbard on correctly, historically accurate? I don't know, but I just thought I'd add it because he's got his sword out, his saber. Yeah, one with a nice big gun there. And yeah, again, another really, really nice miniature. Again, went together nicely. Parts fit well together. Excuse any mold lines. Just want to get a couple together for the sake of the video. I want to build my actual sort of squad. I'll pay a bit more attention. I've got a few ideas for some customization options on these from some other sprues that we've got. But yeah, so overall, guys, I'm really pleased with them. Really, really pleased with them. I wish I knew more about the US Cavalry in the Old West, because I'd probably be able to be a bit more informative about things with you. Just tilt that up there so you can see the minutes in the background. But yeah, no, another 10 out of 10 sprue for me from Great Escape. You know, all the parts can be interchanged with parts from their other sprues or other kits. The pieces are nice. The detail is great on them. And yeah, I'm overall really, really impressed. Really, really like them. Another solid product. Don't really know what else to say. Are they a bit niche, US Cavalry? For me, yes. But only because, like I said, I don't know enough about them in that time period. I'm much more of it into me gunfighters, me lawmen, me outlaws, me bandits. Please, plastic banditos, please. You know, that sort of stuff. But from putting these couple together, I'm excited to put more together. I'm excited to get them painted because the heads on them are brilliant. Like some of the heads, I'm thinking, like I mentioned earlier, I think I want to make a bit of a ragtag renegade group who've gone rogue, and are almost on an out, you know, basically turn them into outlaws, something like that. But yeah, no, really, really good kit. Really, really impressed, and just another solid win for Great Escape. I think it's going from strength to strength with this game now. They've got more plastic releases planned, and I'm sure we'll hear more about them. I'm sure some hints have been posted, or they have straight up said what they're going to be. So if they have, I'll post it here on the video. And like I said, guys, if you want to win a sprue of this, minus the bits, including the bits that are missing, I've got 2 of these to give away. 2 full sprues for you guys. Like I said, all you've got to do is leave a comment below, like the video, make sure you're a subscriber. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You know, it's getting closer. We're about 720 subscribers at the time of filming this video. So you know, it's really great that, you know, and it's really appreciated that you guys are on this little journey with me as we're, you know, talking nonsense in a cupboard under the stairs. But yeah, no, and anything like that, guys, is really appreciated. Subscribingings. Yeah. So yeah, again, final thoughts on the kit. It's great. Love all the customization options. Plenty of weapon options on there. One negative. Now, this isn't a negative from me. I have seen people talking online about the size of the gloves on the cavalry men. It's not going to focus again, is it? There we go. Is that? Yeah. The size of the gloves. Are they too big? I don't know. From pictures I've seen online and some brief research I did, I believe the cavalrymen gloves were bloody huge, like. So, yeah. But again, I look at this as Great Escape Games are making a game in Dead Man's Hand that isn't a 100% historically accurate game. It's got a certain look about it. The miniatures have a certain look and appeal, I think. Yes, if you want to get really in depth, that you can. You want to make it all period correct. You know, the dress and stuff is, but they describe it as, you know, a Hollywood version of a Wild West shootout. I think that this covers it. It's got that characterful look to it, the proportions to it in comparison to other miniatures. So that, to me, the gloves don't bother me, but that's just something people have mentioned online. So, you know, if you're a purist, maybe that does bother you. But for me, it doesn't bother me at all. I think they look quite cool. I think, if anything, it just makes them stand out. So yeah, great kit. I'm really looking forward to building up my full squad and getting them painted eventually, because I've got a massive backlog of stuff to paint, as you know, for Dead Man's Hand and for other game systems too. But no, great kit. Highly recommend picking it up if you're on the fence about getting it. You know, I'll put better pictures up of sprues and stuff as I've been chatting on the video. Yeah, highly recommend, and they fit in really well with our existing Dead Man's Hand stuff, because all the parts are interchangeable, like I've said about 100 times now. It's like I said, I'm still not 100% well, and yeah, I'm getting there though. So that's it for me for today, guys. Do I recommend you buy it? Yes, if you're into the US Cavalry. Am I into the US Cavalry? No, but after building these 2 guys, I really like them. I'm glad I've got more, and I'm definitely going to build a force. All the rules for these guys are in I think it's the Bad and the Ugly book, the Cavalry rules. Yep, and I think the PDF has been updated, has it? Anyway, you'll see all that information on the website. But great faction, really, really cool miniatures. I'm looking forward to getting some paint on these guys in the future. And if you want to win some, you know what you got to do, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will draw a winner on our 2025 year in review video, which will be out end of the year, beginning of next year. Because right now we're a couple of days away from Christmas, and I've got to get all that sorted as well. So if I don't see you in the meantime, guys, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a great New Year as well. And yeah, let's see what Dead Man's Hand brings us in 2026, because I'm sure there's plenty more exciting releases to come. So have a good one, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ra.